So what is the right way to sing? This is a thing that a lot of us have been brought up with in terms of our own lessons and stuff, that there was a correct way and that we were there to learn the correct way to sing. In response to that, I want to throw an idea at you: composer-driven genres and artist-driven genres. I don't know if I came up with this. I think I did, but it doesn't matter, because every coach, every voice teacher should be thinking about, am I working with somebody who is working with a composer-driven genre or an artist-driven genre? Think about the idea that there's a continuum. At one end of the continuum is composer-driven genres that are fairly strict. So like Baroque or opera, right? You really have to do the thing the way the thing is done, or else you're doing something that's not the thing. That's one end of the continuum. And then at the other end of the continuum is like the singer-songwriter, who just like whatever comes out of their mouth, if it's expressing them, it's good. So that's your continuum. And I want you to think, when you are working with somebody, where are they on the continuum for this performance? So if they're trying to get into college, or they're trying to audition for a play, or they're a classical singer or something like that, they are in the composer-driven end of the spectrum. They need to be meeting certain benchmarks. Obviously, if you are doing classical, they're pretty strict. If you're doing Golden Age music theater, they're still pretty strict. There's a certain sound that we want for that. When we get into late 20th century, things kind of loosen up a bit. And then in 21st century stuff, we have like Hamilton, where the singers are able to really make a lot of artistic choices themselves. But still, that composer-driven genre idea is very much about a team approach to singing. It's the composer, it's the director, it's the music director, it's the voice teachers, all these people deciding together as a team, this is the kind of sound that we need to have. Great. Then when we move into the artist-driven genres, we actually have some that are kind of defined by the genre, right? So we have like country music, we have metal, we have diva ballads. So those artists kind of, whether they like to stay in that framework, or if they just are because they want to meet the expectation of the genre, or a combination of both, fine, great. But even there, because we are still in the artist-driven end of the spectrum, if I'm a metal singer, that's funny. But if I'm a metal singer and I decide I want to do something that's outside of what my audience expects, outside of what the genre typically is, okay, I get to do that. Whether it resonates or not with my audience, whether it's expressing me the way I want to express, that's a different question, right? But that's okay. I'm allowed to do that. A lot of times singer-songwriters are saying like, I want to sing my own songs, but I don't feel like I'm expressing them the way I want to. You really have to get into an artist-driven mindset for that, because there is no correct singing for that person, except insofar as it is expressing them. So anyway, I just want to throw out that idea for voice teachers and coaches today for you to just chew or think about, and I hope you have a great day.